contacted you after my presentation kasi you can see the value that he or she gave you. Right? Yes, my name is Henry Peralta de Guzman, the founder and the CEO of We Are Living a Good Life. Before I start, let me share one story about connecting the dot. Connecting the dot, this is one of my favorite story. Connecting the dot about Steve Jobs when he started his venture of Apple. As we all knew, Steve Jobs is the founder of Apple. And as well as Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. When Steve Jobs started his venture, he sold his Volkswagen. Together with his partner, he sold his favorite scientific calculator to support their venture. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, he invited a lot of friends, but then only 2 showed up. Connecting the dot, we all knew where is Apple company now. And at the same time, of course, the Facebook. So, connecting the dot, do you think ano ang nasa isip ng mga taong in-invite nila before na hindi naniwala sa venture nila Steve Jobs at ni Mark Zuckerberg? There's no right or wrong answer. The answer is on your mind. That's why I call it connecting the dot. Okay? The same thing with our advocacy that I'm going to present you. Right? So, today's objective is to share you who we are, what we do, how can it benefit you and your family. WALGLI, or We Are Living a Good Life, is an innovative wholesale buying club that offers its members access high quality of supplemental healthcare services at very affordable price. We are US-based company, also registered in the Philippines. Let me start introduce you our WALGLI family or our team. Let me start with our corporate secretary, the good-looking husband and wife, Kuya June and Atinelli Casanyas. Our chief financial officer, lovely couple, Kuya Robert, Ruel, and Ate Iluminada, Ate Mins Bailosis. And our very sharp vice president, Mr. Romel Perez. And our untiring and supportive president, Mr. Bong Fernandez. Our mission and vision to minimize poverty through our livelihood program, one person at a time, by providing affordable and quality supplemental health care and many other services for those who are less fortunate. Vision, accessible healthcare to every Filipino and financial freedom. Let me show you a short video how we started our advocacy, Bayanihan sa Kababayan.
It all started when a boy lost his mother from a serious illness because his family couldn't afford a doctor and medications. From then on, it became his marching order to become a doctor and to help the poor, the forgotten people in our society. While Dr. Carlos Haplasca was on medical mission, he realized that his free medical services were insufficient. Sadly, his patients could not afford the much-needed treatments. It is undeniable that nearly half of the 114 million Filipino population could not afford the cost of a good medical care. Dr. Haplasca's traumatic experience with her mother's death is just one of the numerous untold stories of death caused by the nation's lack of affordable medical system. We Are Living a Good Life Incorporated, provider of a winning livelihood program. in partnership with and Samaritano, a medical support program spearheaded by Dr. Carlos Haplaska, based on the story of the Good Samaritan. For over a year, WALGLI and Dr. Haplaska have partnered in their vision to help the Filipino people have a healthcare option and a chance to live a good life. The goal seems insurmountable, but we have the heart and determination to make it happen. We invite you to become our partner in this noble task and leave a meaningful legacy that countless poor families will be grateful for. We are Living a Good Life Incorporated, where benefits get you in and a livelihood program brings a win.
All right, that's how it started our advocacy. And the reason why we are very optimistic, very motivated to push our advocacy because of the following problem that was encountered by our less fortunate kababayan in the Philippines, and of course our loved ones. According to our research shows, number one problem, no access to healthcare. More than 60 million Filipinos, or 50% of the Philippine population, don't have access to our healthcare facilities. Number two, expensive healthcare costs. The Philippine National Demographic and Health Survey conducting body also found that private insurance covered only total of 1.9 Filipino household, which translates to almost 1.9 million Filipinos out of 120 million Filipinos. Every time I always discuss the expensive healthcare costs, I remember my best friend, my classmates, and my relatives. Dahil marami po sa kanila, yung mga nabanggit ko po, namamatay na lang po sila na hindi po nakikita ang doktor. Nagtitiis na lang po sila sa loob ng kanilang bahay dahil nga po sa mahal ng healthcare po natin. Mas gugustuhin na lang nilang pambili na lang ng pagkain yung pambayad nila sa doctor's consultation. Kaya, number two is the expensive healthcare cost. Yan po ang issue po natin doon. That's why we are very motivated and positive to push our advocacy to help our less fortunate kababayan. That's why we call it bayanihan sa kababayan. Number three, lack of education. We have so many kababayan don't know how to use and where to use our healthcare. Four,
The Department of Health says the Philippines will only be
let me show you a third video showing that we are lacking of healthcare professional workers. This is a third-party video.
able to fill the gap in the shortage of nurses after around 12 years and the shortage for doctors after 23 years. DOH officer in charge Maria Rosario Vergere reveals that the country needs around 114,000 physicians and 127,000 nurses to be able to provide optimal health care. When asked how many doctors and nurses the Philippines produce annually, the DOH official says the country produces almost 4,400 physicians per year, while at least 10,000 nurses are produced on average per year. With this, Vergere says it would take 12 years to solve the shortage of nurses and 23 years for doctors. Although the country is touted as one of the top suppliers of nurses and other medical practitioners abroad, the Philippines has been suffering from a shortage of nurses.
That's a third-party video po. So yes, of course, marami po tayong professional worker kasi siyempre, nag-abroad na lang dahil wala po silang mapag-applyan sa atin. Kung hindi, meron man, it's not worth it po yung according to their profession. Okay, number 5, lack of money. Our less fortunate, especially our less fortunate kababayan or our kababayan and our loved one, people living paycheck to paycheck don't have opportunities to earn. Those are the 5 top problem of our kababayan, especially our less fortunate kababayan and loved ones in the Philippines. Okay, so we have a solution. Through our advocacy, we are living a good life, came up with a solution. Number 1 problem, no access to healthcare. Our goal is to build clinics in every town in the Philippines. Number 2, expensive healthcare costs. Our advocacy provides monthly free medical mission in every clinic we have. And after that, affordable healthcare fee of your next doctor's consultation for only $300 pesos. Sorry, 300 pesos. Nasanay po tayo sa dollar po rito, no? So, according to our research, the minimum or pinakamababa po na doctor's consultation po sa atin is 600 pesos. Kaya nga po, sabi ko po, marami po akong mga classmates, best friend at mga kamag-anak at kapitbahay na mamatay na lang na hindi nila nakikita ang doktor. I did my best, tulungan ko sila, pero hindi ko po kayang yakapin po lahat dahil sa dami rin po nila at mayroon din naman po akong sinusuportahang pamilya. Kaya once you become a member of We Are Living a Good Life or WALGLI, aside from gearing a affordable doctor's consultation, you also have 25% automatic discount sa pharmacy po natin. Plus, the rest of our services from 25 to 50%. For example, yung mga laboratory natin, we're going to have one-stop shop po. Ang goal po natin is one-stop shop. We have a medical doctor's consultation, we have a dental vision, we have chiropractor, we have laboratory, we have pharmacy, and we have birthing or paanakan. Okay? Then, number 3, lack of education. We are going to send our healthcare professional to educate them how to maintain healthy living. Para ma-minimize or hanggat maaari, hindi na po sila no? Of course, our goal is to help them doon sa clinic po natin. But mas maganda kung hindi na sila nagpupunta ng doktor. Ibig sabihin healthy sila. So we're going to resolve that. Although we cannot really resolve 100%, but at least 1% is better than nothing. Lack of healthcare workers. Since our goal is to build clinics and hospital, our healthcare professional now have place to work. Stay in the Philippines with their loved ones. No need to go abroad. Of course, i-compensate natin din sila ng maganda. Dahilan para hindi na rin sila mag-abroad. Okay? Kung napansin po ninyo, yung third-party video, hindi po sa ating galing yon. Third-party video po yon. So nakita po nila. Okay, number 5, lack of money. Our advocacy comes with livelihood program. It's an opportunity for them to make income for their daily needs while enjoying our quality healthcare services at very affordable fees. So, marami po kasi sa atin na kahit na mag-medical mission po tayo everyday, kung ang mga kababayan po natin, especially the less fortunate kababayan, wala pong pera, walang sapat na pera para pambili po nila ng gamot o pampa-doctors po nila, doctor's consultation, our medical mission is useless. We are living a good life, or simply as WALGLI wants to fulfill its mission through its slogan, where benefits get you in and a livelihood program brings a win. Okay, let me show you another short video na hindi pa man din po tayo nag-uumpisa. We are already helping our community, especially our less fortunate kababayan in the Philippines. This video is our actual medical mission because of our advocacy, helping our less fortunate kababayan. This is our actual medical mission. Like what I said, hindi pa man din po tayo nag-uumpisa, we are already helping our less fortunate kababayan. We are already sharing our blessing to our less fortunate kababayan, of course, especially to our loved ones.
Paano ba abutin ang isang ipiin na mahango sa mundong kinasaglakan? Paturusan ng katawan at pasakit sa damdamin ay mga bagay na akin ang kinagisnan. Kahirapan man sa akin ay nagpatibay, nagturong magmahal sa aking kapwa at dumulog sa ating Diyos na buhay na siyang nagbibigay sa atin ng walang hanggang pag-asa. Iangat ang iyong kamay, sabay tayong mangarap sa likod ng ating paghihirap. Naghihintay sa ating bagong buhay. Diyos ang siyang gabay sa kinabukasan harap. Ikaw at ay magsisikap at pangarap ay abot kamay.
All right. So, okay. That's our medical mission, actual medical mission. Now, sabi nga po natin, our goal is insurmountable. But we have the heart and dedication to make it happen. We cannot do this alone. We need your help. We need people who are going to make action now. We need people who have the same heart with our advocacy. We need people who have the same heart of being the good Samaritan. But don't worry, sabi ko nga po, you are very lucky kasi ito pong event po natin ito is only for selected person. Okay? So we are looking at first movers like you, but you don't have to worry kasi po whatever the amount that we're going to talk about po rito, being our first movers, there's something in return. So, hindi po katulad po nung ibang company, if you help, that's it. I would say, you donate something, that's it. Wala na pong kapalit. So, if you are the person that we are looking for, like what I said, you don't have to worry because you have something in return. Now, we always do medical mission every month. But then we realize na kahit na mag-medical mission tayo every day, kung wala pong pambili po ng gamot, ang mga tao po, especially our less fortunate kababayan, our medical mission is useless. That's why we came up with the idea of livelihood program habang ini-enjoy po ng mga customers po natin or members po natin ang benefits. At the same time, they have an option to make a living. Okay, so in return, if you help us, because you are the first mover of our advocacy, if you help us, you have something in return. You are on top of the chain. So, of course, there's a one-time funding or a one-time donation. But a donation from you that has something in return. Gaya ng sinabi ko, hindi po katulad ng iba, kapag nag-donate po kayo, just one last kiss and say goodbye. Ganun lang po sila. Tayo po, we are going to be together and of course forever. We have a generation to generation relationship. So this is like what I said, one-time funding, don't have to worry because ito po is very minimal. Even magtataho or magbabalot, kaya po nila po ito. Nagkataon lang po na kayo po yung the chosen one na sinasabi ko po. Dahil we knew that you have the same heart of our advocacy. We have the same heart. You have the same heart of being the good Samaritan. Okay. So, you're talking about, Henry, there's something in return. Kapag nag-donate ako sa inyo, or tumulong ako sa inyo. Okay? Yeah. Your spot is guaranteed upon receipt of your funds. I'm showing you what's in it for you once you become one of our first mover donor. Number 4, of course, if we have advocacy, we have a mission, we need to have a source of fund. Kasi we cannot continue our vision, our mission, and our advocacy if we don't have resources. Paano po natin masusuportahan po ang advocacy po natin if we don't have any resources? Given na rin naman po yan. Even Bill Gates or kung sino naman po yung mga philanthropists. So they have enough fund for you to continue our vision, our advocacy. That's why I'm telling you, we need your help. We cannot do this alone. We need your help. But like what I said, by helping us, you have something in return. Hindi basta-basta nag-donate na lang kayo, tumulong na lang kayo, gano'n lang, goodbye na po. No. So, that's why we came up with the idea of creating a livelihood program to all our members dito po sa We Are Living a Good Life. Para naman po sa ganon, meron po silang pambili ng gamot pag after ng doctor's consultation po nila. Okay, now let's talk about you. Okay? Now, if you help us, like what I said, you have something in return. You have a potential passive income for life. Dito po sa ginawa po nating livelihood program. Kasi ang livelihood program na ginawa po natin is not only for our members. It's not only for our customer or patient. It's also belongs to our first movers if you choose to. And your business is willable and transferable. Siyempre, hindi po natin alam. Maybe tomorrow or hindi po natin alam kung ano po. At least, once you help us, one-time help, one-time funding, you don't have to worry dahil your business is willable, transferable. Now, We Are Living a Good Life or WALGLI created a most lucrative compensation plan that everybody's win. Mapa-customer tayo, mapa-members tayo, or mapa-movers tayo. Or a good sponsor or a donor. Lahat yun pwede po natin gawin. Like what I said, if you choose to. So we created a very most lucrative compensation plan. It's a win-win situation to all of us. Okay. We call this force matrix. We created a system na kung saan kahit na customer lang po tayo, we have an opportunity to earn a living. Okay? I don't know if you are familiar with force matrix. For those who are not familiar with force matrix, let me explain a little bit. Okay? Meaning, force matrix stands for we only have one pipeline. Lahat ng papasok na members or customer, dadaan lang po siya sa isang pipeline. Sa pipeline na yon, meron pong nakaabang na chair, 4 na chair. For example, you are the first mover who take action now. It means, remember, this is you. Kasi kayo po yung unang tumulong sa atin. So that's you. Pag may pumasok po na customer or another movers or another donor dito po sa advocacy po natin, wala pong ibang dadaanan po dan kundi under your matrix or family tree. It's a force matrix, meaning we only have one pipeline na kung saan lahat iisa lang ang dadaanan niya. So since na kayo po yung unang tumulong po sa atin, then kayo po yung you. Imagine yourself, that is you. So merong 4 na nag-join in din po sa advocacy po natin, then that will go under your second chair na waiting po doon sa matrix po ninyo. Number 3, ganun din. Number 4, ganun din. Henry, paano kung meron pang iba? Pupunta pa rin ba sa akin yon? Yes, pero pupunta na sa ilalim ni number 1. Kasi like what I said, force matrix, we only have one pipeline with 4 chairs waiting. Since that issue on top, 4 lang ang chairs na waiting sa'yo. The rest of the movers or the rest of the customers or members that will go under your doon po sa 4 po na direkta po sa inyo. That's why we call it force matrix. So, bayanihan po ito eh. Bayanihan sa kababayan, sabi nga po nila. So, kasi kumbaga teamwork effort po tayo rito. Teamwork effort. Okay? Ngayon, Henry, kung meron pang pumasok na movers or customer or member, saan mapupunta yon? Then, that will go to number 2. May pumasok pa iba. So, ibig sabihin, number 6 na yon. May pumasok na pang 7. Punta yon kay number 3. So, from left to right, may pumasok na pang 8. That will goes to number 4. Yung pang-8 na yon, yan yung, it doesn't matter kung mover, members, or customer. But then, if you are going to analyze it, yung mga tao po na yan, hindi po galing po sa inyo yan. What I'm trying to say, it could be galing po sa inyo or galing po sa company or galing po sa ibang tao. Kasi force matrix po tayo eh. Kaya nga po tinawag natin bayanihan sa kababayan. Kasi while you are enjoying our quality healthcare supplemental services, at the same time, you have a chance to earn a living. Okay? Right. So, pag may pumasok pa ibang mga customer or members, then that will go to number 1 ulit. Kasi kailangan magkaroon din sila ng 4 na chair under their family tree or force matrix. Bawat tao nagkakaroon yan ng 4 na chair directly po sa kanila. Okay? And so on and so forth. Ganun po yon. From left to right. So in other words, dito po, pumapasok ang bayanihan sa kababayan. Nagtutulungan. It doesn't matter if the person directly invited by you or directly invited by someone else. It could be coming from Canada, Chicago, or Philippines, or United Kingdom. Isang pipeline lang po ang dadaanan po niya. Okay? So that's what we call it force matrix. Or simply as, we call it PCB, Preferred Customer Bonus 8. PCB 8. What do you mean by PCB 8? Preferred Customer Bonus 8 up to 8 level. Kasi 4 by 8 matrix ang ginawa po natin. That way, everybody is happy. Okay, Henry, you show me how it works yung force matrix. So meaning, there's a big chance na ang matrix ko ay lalaki kahit na hindi ako nag-i-invite. Correct. There's a possibility na ang matrix mo ay lalaki dahil it's a force matrix. Lalo na kapag ikaw ay nauna when it comes sa matrix. Pretty much like, let me give you an example. We are boarding on a plane. Bago tayo mag-board in sa plane, ang unang papasok po muna ay first class. Then, the business class. Then, the economy. So, ganun din po dito sa atin. That's why I'm telling you, you are very lucky kasi of all the person that we are going to invite, you are the chosen one. Okay, Henry, balik tayo ron sa matrix na sinasabi mo. Paano kung nabuo ang matrix ko, kahit na hindi ako nag-invite, magkano ang potential income ng matrix ko? Since, especially, isa ko sa mga first mover or first donor dito sa advocacy natin. Okay. We have what we call level from left, level 4x8 force matrix. Okay, 4 customer. Remember yung 4 customer po ninyo sa, remember I told you, remember that is you. The one on top is you. So, if there's a customer coming in, that will goes under you, provided na kayo po yung you. Ano po? Okay. So meaning, every customer na pumasok po sa company which is goes under your metrics, you are making 29 cents each. Regardless kung galing po sa inyo or hindi. Level 2, 4 times 4, that's 16. So this will be your potential income if your force matrix completed. Right? Henry, meaning, kung ang force matrix ko ay nabuo up to 5 level, magkano ang potential income ko? 296 and 96 cents plus yung 74 plus yung 18 third level plus yung 4, so a total of 400 plus. Monthly po yan. Why? Kasi the customer is paying $8 monthly in exchange of 1 free doctor's consultation kung sa Pilipinas po. Ngayon, kung dito na po tayo sa Amerika, you have an option. You can let somebody to use your 1 free medical doctor consultation to your loved one, you can assign, or you can choose. Yung dito po sa Amerika, yung tinatawag po nating VIP discount. Meaning, it's an apps na i-download po ninyo sa cellphone po ninyo, automatic. Pag clinic nyo po yun, lalabas na po yung mga restaurant near you or even hotel. Anywhere in the world, rent a car, movie. Makikita nyo na kaagad yung discounted price po ninyo doon. Ako po, I've been using this for 13 years. We're talking about the VIP discount apps. I've been using it for 13 years. Sa restaurant lang, madalas meron akong buy one, get one free. In other words, kung magamit ko lang siya ng twice a month, bawing-bawi ko na yung $8 ko. Kasi yung katulad ng Subway ko, buy one, get one free. Bumili ako ng 6 inches na sandwich, 8, get one free. Bibigay ko sa anak ko. Kaya, pag may kausap ako, dinidate ko lang sa, kung saan yung kung saan yung may mga libre, so feeling nila, laki ng binayaran ko, hindi nila alam, ginamitan ko ng VIP apps, discount, di ba? Of course, smart move lang tayo. Bakit tayo magbabayad ng 100 kung kaya natin bayaran $50 lang, tama? Okay. So, meaning, Henry, you told me up to 8 level deep ang metrics natin. So, magkano ang potential income ko kapag nabuo ang metrics ko? Kasi, one pipeline lang tayo eh. So, in other words, I'm not the only one inviting people. The rest of the members, kapag nag-invite sila, I have a possibility na maambunan ako. Yes. Kaya kapag nabuo po ang 8 level po natin, this is your potential income. $25,000 a month. Henry, parang too good to be true. Nagbayad lang ang mga members natin ng $8, tapos I have potential income to make 25,000. Computed na po natin yan. We've been using this system. Marami na pong company ang gumagamit po nito. Nagkataon lang po, we are the real force matrix. Kasi yung ibang mga pinag-aralan po natin, hindi po sila completely force matrix. It's a group matrix. Meaning, if you belong to a strong group, then you have a chance to get spillover. But if you are not, like what I said, just wait and goodbye. But what we did, force matrix ng whole company po. Okay, so that's our potential income every month. Okay, Henry, masyado malaki, nalulula ko. Can we make it level 5 lang? Okay lang. Kung yun ang inabot ng metrics po natin, then that's automatic po yun. $300 every single month. Okay. We talk about willable and transferable. Like what I said, okay, you're already making $300 every month. I'm not saying na, like what I said, hindi po natin alam what will happen to us next, no? Don't worry, kasi kung ano man po yung iniwan po natin na income po ninyo, that will transfer to your loved ones. Kaya doon po sa, once we started our system program, then it's on the form, we need a list of your beneficiary. All right? Now, so that's the system that we did ng We Are Living a Good Life management. Like what I said, Henry, napansin ko, kahit na hindi ako mag-invite, I have a chance to make income. Parang unfair naman yata. Paano naman yung masisipag na katulad ko na I keep on inviting people, alam ko, napupunta rin sa metrics ko, pero parang unfair kasi masipag ako, tapos yung iba tamad, still they have a chance to make income. Tama po, it's really unfair kasi design po ito eh. Yun po ang design nitong force matrix. The reason why we did this, kasi nga bayanihan po, di po ba? Bayanihan sa kababayan. The reason why we did this, kasi this is only a bonus, meaning prepared customer bonus, para naman sa ganon, while they are member or customer of our company, they have a chance to earn a living. Ngayon, if I'm paying $8 every month with one free doctor consultation, or I'm using the VIP discount app and I am making $10 every month, do you think the customer are going to quit? No. 99.9% no. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer arithmetic. You are paying $8, you make $10. And at the same time, you have a free doctor's consultation or the free VIP discount app. Okay, Henry, ano ang solusyon mo doon sa mga masisipag na katulad ko? You don't have to worry kasi in-anticipate na rin namin yan. Mayroon talagang masisipag at mayroon din mga one-tamad. So you don't have to worry. Kapag kayo ay masipag, you keep on inviting people to become members of our advocacy or our We Are Living a Good Life, or simply as WALGLI. The company are going to give you what we call it the IMB, or income matching bonus. Remember, you have your own metrics. Tama? So, every time you invite somebody, magkakaroon din sila ng their own force metrics. Family tree, no? Now, every time you invite, dahil sa sipag mo, tatapatan ng company yung sipag mo. The company will give you a direct business partner income bonus up to 5 level, meaning from first level, like what I said, and every customer you invite, they have their own force matrix from first level up to 8th level. Like what I showed you earlier, sa 5th level, you are making 1,000 plus every month. Okay? So, meaning, sabihin na lang natin 10 ang na-invite po ninyo. And those 10 making 300. Do you think ilang percent po ang ibibigay ng company? Income matching bonus. Most of the company giving you, other company, okay? Hindi po tayo. Giving you 20% income matching bonus. The most or the max that I've seen is 50%. Pero hindi po tayo ganon. Kasi we are very generous. Kaya nga sabi ko po, we are living a good life. We want to deliver our slogan, where benefits get you in and a livelihood program brings a win. So, kung ang ibang company, they're giving you 20% income matching bonus, 50% ang maximum na nakita ko, We Are Living a Good Life are going to give you 101% income matching bonus. What, Henry? 101%? Are you nuts? No. Yes, you heard me right. 101% income matching bonus. Meaning, if one of your invited kumita ng 300, assuming you invite 10. Okay? Kayo po yung nasa taas. Yung galaw ng galaw, no? Yung galaw ng galaw na nakabalakang pa. Kayo po yon. Okay? You invited 10. Nagkaroon sila ng income metrics na 300 lang. Assuming 300 lang. 10 times 300, that's $3,000. 101% income matching bonus because you are the reason why those people become a customer of We Are Living a Good Life. The We Are Living a Good Life are going to compensate your hard work. Like what I said, we are living a good life are going to give you 101% income matching bonus. So meaning, if they are making 300 times 10, 3,000, 101% of 3,000, the company will give you $3,030 monthly on top of your matrix income. I'll repeat, monthly on top of your matrix income. Kasi you have your own matrix income. Remember? Nagkataon lang na masipag ka. So in other words, the more customer you have, the more 101% you get. Kaya dito, natin tatapatan yung sincerity, dedication, at hard work mo dito sa company. Right? So, income matching bonus. So, that's the value ng mga masisipag. Okay, like what I said, we are looking for first mover, a person who is going to take action now. A person with the same heart of our advocacy, a person with the same heart of being the Good Samaritan. Like what I said, we cannot do this alone. We need your help. We need a person like you. But of course, in exchange of helping us, you have something in return. Okay? First, gaya ng sinabi ko, you're on top of the chain. Kung nakita po ninyo yung metrics, remember, you, 4, and then 16. Right? We are looking for first 64 spots that can be a donor for one-time funding of $1,000 only. Right? So per 64. Then the second level is 256 spots for $600 only. So in other words, like what I said, the 64 spot, if we talk about boarding on a plane, you are on a first class. Then the second level, the 256 spot, you are on a business class. So the first class get in first, then the business class will get in second. Then the rest, yung mga economy na. Once the plane landed, the first class will be the one to get out first. Then the business class will be the second. The same thing with our program. Okay? So, gaya ng sinabi ko, we cannot continue our advocacy, our mission, if we don't have any resource. We need to support, of course. Kailan saan tayo kukuha ng pang-support natin sa mga advocacy or medical mission po natin if we don't have resources, no? That's why we created this livelihood program, win-win situation to everyone. Mapa-customer ka o mapa-movers ka. Alright. Now, Henry, you mean you call us first mover or it could be a donor? Yes. Okay? It's a one-time funding of $1,000 sa 64 spots and a one-time funding of $600 sa 256 spots. Okay? This is a limited time only. Unfortunately, the 64 spots sold. First class are sold. So nandun na po tayo sa business class, which is $600. But the 256 spot, nabawasan na po yan. Kasi meron na po mga nagbayad po the other day and the other week. Okay? So nabawasan na po yan. Hindi ko pa po alam ang tali pero nabawasan na po yan. Alright? Now, which one are you? A, B, or C? Alright? Now, if you are willing to be part of our first movers, please get back to the person who invited you. Now, nakita nyo po ngayon kung bakit ko sinasabing you are very lucky, especially to those first time. Why? Nakita po ninyo ang value na i-present ko po sa inyo. Of all the people, I said, na makukumbida kayo po ang inuna po nung friends or relatives po ninyo na kumbiden po rito. Kasi nga po, ito po is only to a selected. Our presentation is only to a selected person like you. Dahil na-feel po namin na you have the same heart of our advocacy. You have the same heart of our being the Good Samaritan. Like what I said, if you are interested to become a first movers, you can get back to your friends or relatives who invited you. And also you can do directly pay sa company po natin. But of course, we need your payslip, pay stub na yung deposit slip. Okay? That way we can save the spot of 200 doon po sa 256 kasi nga po yung first class it's already been sold. Lahat po wala na pong bakante ron. Marami pa pong humahabol pero wala na po tayo magagawa kasi nga sabi ko nga po is a first come first serve. Kaya nasan doon na po tayo sa 256. Ngayon, Henry, gusto ko sana yung 1,000. Then, pwede po kayong kumuha ng dalawa doon sa 256. Ipapangalan nyo lang po yung isang spot sa anak po ninyo or kung sino man po yung trusted po ninyo at saka yung isa sa inyo po. Okay? Or kung may company po kayo. Alright? Kasi syempre, ano po ito we have earning potential So, at the end of the year, syempre meron po tayong tinatawag na 1099. Para sa ganun si Uncle Sam hindi magalit sa atin. Okay? We have to do it right. That way we end up right. Okay. Chase Bank or US Bank. Yan po. Those are the ways how you can reach us to give your donation of one time or your participation of one time. Now, before I end, let me share you one last story. Yung tinatawag po nilang the smart boy and the old wise man. Ang sabi ng smart boy, hey, Mr. Old Wise Man, if you're really a wise, hulaan mo. Meron akong ibon na hawak-hawak sa likod ko. Hulaan mo kung ito ba'y buhay o patay. Sabi ng Old Wise Man, Mr. Smart Boy, kung sasabihin ko na patay ang ibon, paliliparin mo sa harap ko yan. Pero pag sinabi ko na buhay ang ibon, unti-unti mong pipisilin hanggang sa mamatayan. What's the moral lesson of the story? Brothers and sisters, what I show you is para po siyang isang ibon na pinahawakan ko na po sa inyo. It's up to you kung papatayin po ninyo or bubuhayin po ninyo. Maraming salamat po. My name is Henry Peralta de Guzman, the CEO and founder of We Are Living a Good Life. Okay, if you have any questions,